Hello Taurus, welcome to Three Trails Tarot, and thank you for being here today, joining us for your October 2021 tarot reading. Okay, so let's see what we have for you for general energy. We're going to start with that. What's the general energy for Taurus in the month of October? We have the Wild Boar. Action and drive. Focus on getting things done, Taurus. All right, so let's see what the general or overarching events are for October. Overarching events October for Taurus. Oh. We have Two of Shields. Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. Five of Shields. And Queen of Cauldrons. Okay. Let's see what the details are. Details for October. We have Reverse Lovers, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Reverse Devil, King of Swords, and Strength. Okay, so Taurus, it looks like in your recent past there was a lot of multitasking going on. You were just trying to do a whole bunch of stuff at the same time, keeping the ball in the air, balancing all of these things, and it's a difficult time for you. It's a very, very difficult time. Also during this time, you ended a relationship with someone. So there was a relationship that ended, Taurus, and I don't know if it's a consequence of all of this. So for some of you, it could be a consequence of all of these things that you've been trying to do, and it just kind of took a toll on the relationship, which made you both decide that maybe it wasn't the best thing for you to continue with the relationship. And for some of you, this is separate from what happened to your relationship and may even be a consequence of the breakup. If you were living together, if you were married, or if you were in a committed relationship, then this could be a consequence of the breakup, having to now turn around and maybe move, get a new job, relocate. There's just a whole lot that was going on here. Now, also in your very recent past, there is a lot that was on your mind. So much conflict, so much confusion, a lot of back and forth on how to make some things work out. Part of this might have been the relationship where there was a conflict, and part of this might have been conflict with how to deal with trying to balance all of these actions, all of these tasks that you were dealing with, Taurus. So this is recent past, and now moving into October, we see you really planning, just trying to decipher what the changes are and how to proceed forward after those changes were made in your life. So becoming more independent as well as a queen. So there's a lot of independence that's coming up for you for October. Going to be handling a lot of things differently since you had a split up here, and just trying to find inner strength to handle all of this. Now with the Nine of Cups, this is a beautiful card. It means that you have celebration, satisfied with whatever decisions that were made here in the recent past, and you feel pretty good about what is happening for you. You start the month feeling wonderful with all the new changes, and that you feel you have a handle on everything. And we see here again Two of Pentacles, so there's once again some activities that are going to require you to kind of balance or multitask, or try to make some decisions here that's best suited for your new lifestyle or your new situation that you have. And I see here with the Three of Swords, somewhere mid-month or toward the end of the month, there's gonna have some sadness, and I believe this has to do with this breakup. Wondering, you know, did you make the right decision? Wondering if you made the right decision. I guess this might linger for a while, because this breakup seems pretty recent to me, and so that will probably continue on maybe from October into November time frame, is what I'm sensing with this card. But you're going to handle it well, because here with the Knight of Swords, we see you eager to take more action to really settle into your new lifestyle that you've created for yourself. You start to feel pretty sure about what you need to do, and you just go head first. You know, you just jump head first. You're headstrong about it. You're passionate about your decision, and the only thing here though to think about is to not be impulsive in your action, and to allow yourself to truly work your plan. Because I kind of sense, Taurus, that this action that you're taking was part of your plan, but because you started thinking about all this stuff, that the hurt, like reminding yourself of how you feel, that you're not sure if you made the right decision, some feelings of concern or worry, or not knowing for sure if you are moving in the direction you want to go. You start taking action quickly, impulsively, because you just want to show to yourself that you're determined about what you need to do. So this card also says, just, take action according to your plan, but try not to rush it ahead of whatever timeline or milestone that you've set in your plan. And just to kind of prove something to yourself, because you might regret the timing, okay? And then here with this card, this is good news, because it's a reverse devil, which means you finally released and let go of something that was tying you down, was preventing you from fulfilling your purpose, your personal purpose in life, and was just holding you back from being the person you were meant to be. So this is good that you were able to release that and move away from it. And here we have as an outcome is there are going to be times where you're going to feel alone, Taurus. I think because you just miss this person that you had in your life. Maybe there were parts of the relationship that, even though it made you feel tied down, there were other parts of the relationship that you perhaps appreciated because it felt inclusive. Like when you look at these three around the fire, it feels warm and cozy, and they're comfortable, and they have nice thick coats. But these two people here are out in the cold, they're barefoot, and they have no food. It doesn't feel warm. And I think that this is all about you thinking about what you had and what you don't have anymore. So this will be going through your mind quite a bit, because with this Two of Swords, once again, there's this feeling of, did you make the right choice? And then also having to make some other choices, not knowing if you should make some other new choices, because you're still questioning whether you made the right choice to move forward and to move away from this. I will say that according to the cards, you did make the right choice, because you were tied down. You were tied down. And it looks like you're going to go through this, but it's all going to get better for you. Okay? So this, trying to make this choice, you get to a point where instead of feeling blind, instead of feeling, that there's this other choice that you now need to make, you start to go back to planning. So even though you go through this, and you go through this, where you feel isolated or alone or regretting, or questioning, I should say, not regretting, but more like questioning yourself. And again, here, questioning and pondering whether some other decisions you need to make, you should make now. I think you were delaying that here. You do get back to the point where you go back to your plan and you say, you know what, see this owl right here? It's like a wisdom, right? You reach into yourself and say, look, I got this, and I just need to think this through. Instead of focusing on the negative of what I don't have and what I don't want to have to deal with, I need to focus on what was my plan and what do I want for myself. And so, Taurus, you do get back to that. You do. So here we have some guidance, okay, for you. And with the Queen of Cauldrons, it's calling out to you to look into your heart and at your emotions, and ask yourself, why are you wondering if you made the right choice when you thought about making that choice for a very long time? So this Queen of Cauldrons is calling to you to listen to your heart, to follow your heart, and to be kind to yourself and not so hard on yourself, and just kind of appreciate the things that you do have, because what you do have may be much better than you think it is. Here you're feeling isolated, but are you really? Are there actually friends and family, or are there other people that are interested in you? So that's what this card is trying to say. Think about those things that you do have and evaluate the situation. Perhaps you're allowing your emotions to get the best of you, when deep down you know that this is really not the case. Okay? And then here with the Hierophant, I see this as two things. So for some of you, this has to do with going back to what's important to you. Perhaps you weren't getting the things that were important to you, and that's why you made that decision. So no need to question yourself. The other thing, and then additionally, this card is saying, look to your faith, whatever you believe in to be a higher power, whatever you believe gives you strength. Look at that and pull from that when you get to this point where you start to wonder and question yourself. And for some of you, this card is about seeking guidance and counsel and support and advice from either a spiritual leader or religious leader, or just even someone that you feel is a person who has your same values, your same moral standards, and similar faith, that can provide guidance to you, like a friend, a very good friend who has a similar background and same value system that you trust, who can give you guidance in what you are trying to deal with. Okay, so that's what this card is also saying. Now, this card, the Strength, is saying forgive yourself. Perhaps when you made this decision, you felt guilty about making it. And so this card is saying, you know, there's a reason why you made that decision. So don't be hard on yourself. Trust that you had a very good reason, and tell yourself that that's okay. You know, whatever that reason was, whether it affected other people in a way that you didn't want it to affect them, or made you sad, or put you in a situation that might be a little difficult, that you've already thought it through before you made that decision. So trust in yourself, believe in yourself, and be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself for making that decision. I'm going to pull 3 more cards to get more clarity on this reading. Okay, Taurus. So, let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles. So, it's funny that I just laid it there on the action, because that's actually where it belongs. I think another reason why you feel isolated or concerned about your decision, Taurus, it looks like, is you're concerned over your resources and your finances, and you want to take action to make sure that your finances are safe, or that you will have security to meet your needs, the security that you want to have to meet your needs and your family's needs. Some of you may have your decision may have given you additional responsibilities where children are involved, or other people, maybe parents, that are relying on you. And so then you're worried about this. Let's see what else. Give us more clarity on what's going on with Taurus. Oh, there's 2 cards here. I'll just use these. 7 of Pentacles. This is just a reminder that whatever actions you take, Taurus, to help you with your finances, to secure your finances, it's going to take some time to see the results. So don't worry about it taking time. That's just a normal thing. That sometimes it takes time to find out if it was successful. You can't rush it. So don't stress yourself trying to rush it because it may take more time than you thought. And then again, with Queen of Cups, that goes with this, another reminder to pull from your inner strength, pull from your, these cards all go together, pull from your inner strength and trust yourself. Your emotions are valid. Whatever you're feeling, it's valid. But try not to allow those emotions to overwhelm you, and find the emotions that are helpful to you. Okay, we all have helpful emotions and trying emotions. And so try to use the helpful emotions to get you through this difficult situation that you might find yourself in October. But this card right here, I'm just going to point this out again, that it's a reverse devil, which means the decision you made was a good decision for yourself, because it freed you from something that didn't serve you well, that kind of trapped you. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull from this oracle card here so we can see what guidance, additional guidance we can get for you, Taurus. Guidance. So this month is all about taking action and having the drive to do what's necessary. So you might want to make sure you get some rest, eat right, sleep right, Taurus, so that you can have the drive that you need to take the actions that you need to take. All right. Okay, Reincarnation. This card just says, and it goes with this, that as we move through life, we pick up experiences that we can learn from. So go back to the experiences that you've had in your past, the lessons that you've learned, to get you moving in the direction that you want to move in for October. Let's see what else we have for Taurus. Guidance. gifts, and you have talent. Once again, your inner self has so much wisdom, knowledge, experience, education that you can pull from to help you to make, to validate whatever decision you have to make, and to help you fulfill your plan, and create the plan and fulfill the plan that you want to have for yourself. So, but this gift card also says that you don't have to just rely on what you know and what you have, that there are others that you can also tap into their gifts to help you. I'm going to pull one more card from the Oracle deck. Pull one more card from the Oracle deck. And we have potential. You have so much untapped potential that you were not able to reach because you were tied down. You're prevented from growing, from developing, from becoming the you that you could be. You have a lot of potential. Trust your potential, trust your experience, trust your wisdom. That's what this reading is all about for you, Taurus. All right, I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you from the angel deck. Let's see what which angel is going to give you advice, and what is their corresponding gemstone, so that you can see what type of energy you may need for the month. Okay, so guidance can we give Taurus for October? Guidance can we give Taurus for October? And we have Archangel Gabriel, and this is Ammonite. And it says, are you spiraling round and round? Are you trying to find answers? Oh my goodness. Could this just be more accurate right here? Look at this. Look at this. It is time to stop. Go within and allow yourself to step into the deep recesses of your mind and emotions in order to uncover the truth. Take time for reflection beside the ocean or a body of water. So when the going gets tough, maybe go swimming, maybe sit by the ocean, maybe sit by a lake, maybe just drink lots of water to hydrate yourself and to give yourself the energy that you need. Okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you for the month of October. I hope you found all or parts of this reading useful and helpful to you. And if you like the reading at all, please be sure to like and subscribe before you leave today. And I really hope that you join me again for your November reading. Until then, best wishes to you always, Taurus. Bye now. Thank you.